my first memory is playing outdoor. Played a lot of outdoor hockey when I was 7 years old. I chose to play goal. I wanted to be just like my brother Frank, who was 6 years older than me. And playing outdoor and playing goal is not a good combination, because some of your most vivid memories are, you know, getting hit with a puck in your toe or the tips of your fingers and it's just freezing. But you know, I grew to where you can play indoor. That was a big thing. You know, you go from playing house league outdoor to playing indoor, and it was a big time. And you know, the commitment of my parents to take me to the rink, and you know, that's my first fond memory, is having support in that way. Well, Chris was the ultimate competitor, I thought. I mean, I you know, played on a World Junior team with Chris and a lot of other national teams in the Olympics. But Chris always had great leadership skills, but his tenacity when he played the game, he played it, you know, with hands if he had to, or he played it nasty if he had to. So he used his hands in a different way. But I'd have to say that he was a consummate leader. Really did well at Wisconsin and was shaped well there. And then when he became a pro, you know, winning the Norris Trophy and doing some spectacular things with Montreal, and then shifting over to Chicago. I mean, both him and Gary Suter, you know, were staples on defense there, and it was great to see an American tandem. Well, Gary was a very smooth defenseman, and he was very calm with the puck and had great speed, but that's a combination that's very special when you're smooth with the puck and seem to make very good decisions with it. Had a good one-time shot from the point too, always seemed to get it on net. Maybe not the hardest, but always got it on net, and I think he prided himself on doing that. And you know, so for Gary, he also played with a bit of an edge. You know, he played very, very tough, and but I thought that, you know, the best word to describe Gary was very smooth. Keith was a grinder, and you know, he could do special things because not only, you know, was he good with the puck and could shoot the puck and scored a lot of goals, but I'd have to say that the one word that describes Keith to me is drive. When he first came into the league with Winnipeg, he would go into the hard spaces. I remember him as a rookie just trying to break through the middle between two big defensemen and just taking whatever abuse he would take to get to the net. And I knew that a guy that would want to pay that heavy of a price would get rewarded. And he turned into probably one of the best power forwards, in my estimation, in the game because of his drive. Yeah, the game in the United States right now is really good. From, you know, the ADM model, where we're doing such great work with young kids and getting them to handle pucks more and play in tight spaces. You know, I mean, my hat's off to everybody who's been part of that development. But if you take it up a step, you know, I would have to say that we're getting some great coaching and some great commitment. I think people love the game more now than they ever have. I think that there's more committed coaches now than we've ever had. I mean, the use of video and instructional mechanisms that we have out there are certainly aiding all the coaches and the players. And then I just love the way that the players have a passion to play now at a fast pace with the puck, and hopefully we continue to develop in that path.